The darkness holds a strange allure. We are drawn to the unknown, the forbidden. The human mind, especially in its darkest forms, fascinates us. Criminal profiling delves into this enigmatic realm, attempting to understand the motivations and patterns of those who operate outside the boundaries of law. Imagine stepping into the shoes of an investigator, facing a brutal crime scene. Evidence is scattered, the air thick with tension. How do you begin to make sense of the chaos? How do you track down someone who seems invisible, a ghost in the machine of society? Criminal profiling offers a lifeline, a way to pierce the veil of mystery. By analyzing the details of a crime, profilers try to construct a psychological and behavioral sketch of the perpetrator. This profile, though not a crystal ball, can provide crucial leads, helping investigators narrow down their search and predict the criminal's next move. The allure of criminal profiling lies not just in its potential to solve crimes, but also in its exploration of the darkest recesses of the human psyche. It is a journey into the abyss, a quest to understand the motivations of those who commit the most heinous acts. Criminal profiling, often shrouded in an aura of mystique, is, at its core, a process of deduction and inference. It's about piecing together fragments of information, like shards of a broken mirror, to create a reflection, albeit an imperfect one, of the perpetrator. Imagine a puzzle where the pieces are scattered across the crime scene, the weapon used, the location chosen, the victim's background. Each piece, seemingly insignificant on its own, contributes to the bigger picture when analyzed through the lens of behavioral science and criminological expertise. Profiling doesn't offer a magic solution, instantly revealing the perpetrator's identity. Instead, it provides a framework, a set of characteristics and behavioral patterns that are likely associated with the individual who committed the crime. This information, gleaned from the crime scene, victimology, and forensic evidence, helps investigators narrow down their suspect pool, prioritize leads, and develop interview strategies. It's about understanding the why behind the who, delving into the criminal's mind to anticipate their next move. Every crime tells a story. Each scene is a silent witness to the events that transpired, holding within it the echoes of actions, decisions, and emotions. The way a crime is committed, the choice of victim, the location, and the timing, all these elements are pieces of a larger puzzle. The details left behind, they all whisper secrets about the perpetrator. Each clue, no matter how small, is a thread that can unravel the mystery. Criminal profiling is about listening to these whispers, deciphering the language of crime. It's a meticulous process that requires patience, intuition, and a deep understanding of human behavior. One key concept in profiling is the modus operandi, often shortened to MO. This term is fundamental in understanding the criminal's behavior. This refers to the method of operation, the actions the criminal takes to commit the crime. It's the blueprint of their actions, the steps they follow to achieve their goal. It's their toolkit, their preferred way of carrying out the act. The MO can include the tools they use, the techniques they employ, and the strategies they develop. The MO can evolve over time as the criminal learns from their mistakes or becomes more confident. This evolution can provide critical insights into their adaptability and learning curve. However, it often contains elements that are essential to the criminal's comfort or success, providing clues about their skills, knowledge, and planning. These elements can reveal much about their background and experience. Equally important is the signature, a term that sends chills down the spine. Unlike the MO, the signature is deeply personal and often irrational. The signature is not about the act of committing the crime itself, but rather about fulfilling a psychological need of the offender. It's an expression of their inner world, their fantasies, and their compulsions. It's their calling card, a unique and often symbolic act that goes beyond what's necessary to complete the crime. This act can be a message, a taunt, or a way to relive the crime. Understanding the signature is like peering into the darkest corners of the criminal's mind, revealing their motivations, fantasies, and deep-seated psychological needs. It's a window into their soul, showing us what drives them. It's a chilling reminder that behind every crime is a human being, driven by a complex web of factors we may never fully comprehend. Each case is a journey into the unknown, a quest to understand the unfathomable depths of the human psyche. Section 4. The Profiler's Toolbox. Techniques for the Hunt. The work of a criminal profiler is often compared to that of a detective, but with an added layer of psychological insight. This unique blend of skills allows profilers to delve deeper into the minds of criminals, understanding not just the how, but the why behind their actions. They operate in the realm where hard evidence meets behavioral science, using a variety of techniques to create a profile. This involves synthesizing data from multiple sources, including crime scenes, victimology, and psychological theories. One of the primary tools is victimology, the study of the victim's life and lifestyle. This approach helps profilers to piece together the victim's story, which can often reveal hidden aspects of the crime. By understanding who the victim was, their relationships, routines, and risk factors, profilers can glean clues about the perpetrator's motive and potential target selection process. This information can be crucial in narrowing down suspects and understanding the context of the crime. Crime scene analysis is another crucial aspect, involving a meticulous examination of the physical evidence and the spatial relationships between objects and the victim. This process can uncover patterns and anomalies that might otherwise go unnoticed. The location, the weapon used, the position of the body, all these elements can provide insights into the offender's actions and mindset. Each detail, no matter how small, can be a piece of the puzzle that leads to the perpetrator. Offender profiling often draws upon psychological theories and typologies, attempting to categorize offenders based on their behavioral patterns and motivations. This categorization helps in predicting future actions and identifying potential suspects. While no two criminals are exactly alike, understanding these broader categories can provide a starting point for investigators. It allows them to build a framework within which they can analyze specific cases. Interviews with offenders, particularly those who have committed similar crimes, can offer valuable insights into the criminal mindset. These conversations can reveal patterns of thought and behavior that are not evident from physical evidence alone. By studying the thought processes and motivations of convicted criminals, profilers can develop a deeper understanding of the factors that contribute to criminal behavior. This knowledge not only aids in solving current cases, but also helps in preventing future crimes by identifying potential threats early on. Section 5. Echoes of Justice. Real-life cases cracked by profiling. The world of criminal profiling is replete with cases where seemingly unsolvable puzzles were cracked open by the insights of skilled profilers. These experts delve into the minds of criminals, piecing together clues that often elude traditional investigative methods. These real-life examples, often stranger than fiction, demonstrate the power of this investigative tool. Profilers use a combination of psychology, criminology, and intuition to create profiles that can lead to breakthroughs in cases that have gone cold. One such case is that of the mad bomber George Metesky, who terrorized New York City for 16 years, planting bombs in public places. His reign of terror left the city in a state of constant fear and uncertainty. The profiler, Dr. James Brussel, provided a detailed profile that proved eerily accurate, leading to Metesky's arrest. Brussel's profile included specifics about Metesky's appearance, habits, and even his psychological state, which were all confirmed upon his capture. Another chilling example is the case of John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown, who murdered 33 young men in the 1970s. Gacy's ability to blend into society while committing such heinous acts made him a particularly challenging target for law enforcement. Profiling played a crucial role in identifying Gacy as a suspect, based on his victim selection, modus operandi, and the chilling discovery of bodies buried beneath his home. The profile helped narrow down the search and provided critical insights into Gacy's behavior and patterns. These cases, while showcasing the potential of profiling, also highlight its limitations. Profiling is not a foolproof method and can sometimes lead investigators down the wrong path, causing delays and complications in solving cases. It's not an exact science, and there have been instances where profiles have been inaccurate or misleading, potentially hindering investigations. Missteps in profiling can result in wrongful accusations and wasted resources, emphasizing the need for careful and corroborative investigative work. Despite its imperfections, criminal profiling remains a valuable tool in the fight against crime, offering a glimmer of hope in the face of darkness. It provides a framework for understanding the criminal mind and can be instrumental in bringing justice to victims and their families. It's a testament to the power of human observation, deduction, and the relentless pursuit of justice. Profilers continue to evolve their methods, learning from past cases to improve their accuracy and effectiveness in solving future crimes.